Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. My name is Komila Alikhodjaeva. And now, it took me like approximately 8 seconds to get your attention. And according to statistics, I have 47 more seconds of your focus. After that, you won't be likely listening to me, so I better start. Have you ever sat down to write an email, then you see a notification from Instagram, and you're like, okay, let me check it really fast. You see the cute friendship reels, and you're like, oh, I haven't responded to that video message from my friends on Telegram. Let me do it real fast. Then you remember you had a dentist appointment. Then it made you Google how many teeth do people actually need. And if you're a bit familiar with that, welcome to the modern attention span. When you can't focus, and by the time you came back to that email, it was 3 days later, and you didn't even finish it. So, what does it mean? Just a little silly but funny fact. Human attention span today is 8 seconds. It's even less than a goldfish has. Goldfish attention span is 9 seconds. So, it didn't happen overnight, really, but in 2004, researchers found out that the human could focus on one screen for 2.5 minutes. Right now, it's 47 seconds. It's not even enough time to microwave your meal or listen to your grandma's story about the good old days. So, what can we do with that? And where did it come from? People, we want to blame something or someone for that. And you can blame your prefrontal cortex. It's like your brain's CEO, the most important part of your brain that is responsible for your thinking processes. And you see, it developed over millennia to processing 40 bits of information per second. Your telephone delivers 400,000. And for sure, it's very difficult to keep it up, to focus on one thing without getting distracted. I can see that lots of you already zoned out, and that's fine. Your brain is not adjusted to that. Your brain right now is like a browser with 27 tabs open, and 3 of them are playing some music, and you can't find which ones. And it will be so difficult to find because in this world, the ADHD world mixed with AI, is super difficult to control. It is literally absorbed in your mind. Imagine this ADHD mind in a mix of endless notifications, scrolling, some AI tools that in fact make your life easier. You're like, okay, I need to write email, let me ask ChatGPT. I need to make some of my homework, ChatGPT will help. Yeah, that's fine, that's not a big deal. So what does AI do? It takes from you the ability to think, to interpret on topics on yourself. You're not always the host of your own thoughts. And ChatGPT can solve your problems, can continue your sentences. And when it does continue sentences, think, are they even my thoughts? Or AI got so smart that it could get the way I think and continue this way of thinking after. Yeah, here's the question. It's pretty tricky, and a lot of people are trying to figure it out. So we can zoom out and interpret when it all started. We are the first generations whose minds are driven by the machines we barely understand. The research conducted in USA found out that 6 million kids in USA right now are diagnosed with ADHD at the age of 7. That's 1 to 10 ratio. That's absolutely insane numbers. And the scary part is that it continues in adulthood of the 60% of the cases. So what do you think? In a couple of decades, we will have the whole generation who won't be able to concentrate at all. It might be a catastrophe because what? We don't have a friction. We don't have a pressure. If we don't have a pressure, we can't interpret, we can't do a revolution, we can't push the boundaries and create something new, something that is not made by AI. We should remember that AI is something that human created, not vice versa. So, let's think about the steps that can be implemented to resolve this. The first thing is create your friction. Make it difficult to get distracted. Put your phone into another room, use website blockers. Leave a space in your brain to interpret. The next thing is you can use AI not just a clutch, but a mirror. Not let it replace your thoughts. Don't let it replace your thoughts, but make them stronger. Make them interpret by their own. Don't let this AI influence your brain and the way you think. Leave your personality as your own. Think on every problem for at least 20 minutes before typing it into AI. And the last thing we can do is stop treating ADHD as a malfunction. It's just a new variation of thinking that our generation witnessed. And I think we won't never be able to run from it, because that's we are. That's our new version of this world. That's the new way people interpret the information and speak. But here's the question. Where is the line between ADHD as a diagnosable condition? Because you know that ADHD is a disease. ADHD is a disease, but the symptoms people have, they're not all sick with ADHD all over the world, but people, even without formal diagnosis, report such symptoms as difficulty to focus on one thing for more than a couple of minutes. So they're getting mental restlessness. They need constant stimulation for their brain to do at least something. They have this illusion of productivity while they don't do anything. So what I wanted to conclude that right now in this world full of ready answers and easy solutions, be the one who can see the dots and connect, others cannot. Rewire your brain, rethink your habits, and rethink your tools, or just not to end up on a weird Wikipedia pages. Thank you.